I love it when people dress up at conventions, when they cosplay, when they pose for pictures. It can be really, really cool, and some of the costumes are amazing. And when you have an amazing costume, you people look great. But not all the time. There's kind of three things I want to talk about real quick. First of all, for you guys who want to dress up as women, that's your business, that's fine. Do us all a favor and find either a cross-dresser or a tranny and have them help you put together your costume and your makeup so that you can at least look passable and not like a freak show, because it is quite frightening sometimes. For the guys, look, some of you are vikes, and self-confidence is going to need to see the outline, see it, okay? Distracting and distracting. Okay, for you ladies out there, I'm going to put this as delicately as I possibly can. People have different body types. My suggestion is that you create a costume, a look that fits your body type, that makes you look good and compliments you. Because sometimes some of you don't do that. And it's I'm not saying you have to be pretty, I'm just saying that there's some stuff that we, well, don't want to see. Anyway, so just keep that in mind. And so here comes up the next part, looking for food near the convention center. Okay, directly in front of the convention center, actually the part where they usually show the AMVs, the AMV contest, there's really not much directly across the street at the shops of the Bank of America Center there, but there are about 3 or 4 places that you can get to directly by going over on the skywalk or crossing the street, and so I'm just going to detail those. Okay, this is the News Mart. It's just basically a newsstand, but it's pretty good because it's got some quick grub, you know, candy bars, some potato chips, most importantly water and soda. So this is a place that you can go to. Just be careful because every now and again their credit card machine goes down, so sometimes they only ask for cash only. Cafe Paulo is actually a pretty good bet. Pizza, hot sandwiches, hamburgers, things like that. They have occasionally in the past few years extended their hours on occasion if they know that there's a large group of people there who want to be fed. So sometimes they're even open until midnight, which is kind of amazing, but don't take that as a guarantee. Again, pretty good. You can eat there or you can take your food out. It's pretty good. It's moderately priced, maybe a little bit more than what you would pay at McDonald's, but it's not a bad deal. Blimpie's, your best cheap eat that is close to the convention center. It's kind of like Subway, only not as good, but you get the idea. You can order subs and get a soda and chips, and you're not spending a whole lot of money, so that's a pretty good deal. Now, if you go upstairs, there's a restaurant called Cafe 100. It calls itself a New York-style deli restaurant, which means that you can pretty much get just about everything you want, and it's kind of on the large size. The thing about this place is that it's a little bit expensive, and sometimes it's not even open. So you have a 50-50 chance whether or not you'll be able to eat there. But the appeal to this place is that quite often while everyone's distracted from downstairs using the ATM machine and trying to find food, they kind of don't go upstairs. So this might be a place to check out in case there's a large crowd. Okay, we're going to go back to the convention center, and next week we're going to talk more about stuff that is kind of off the beaten track, like over on St. Paul Street, further up on Charles Street. And in case you noticed, everything seemed to be barred up when I was taking pictures of it. That was simply because I was there after hours, taking pictures of it. So anyway.